The number one best thing you can do for your account today. Let's go. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing today? Lately on stream, this topic related to your gear has come up repeatedly. And I feel obligated to share it in a dedicated video here because I don't think enough people do this. I guess they just don't do this. And I think maybe one of the reasons is fear. Like subconsciously, we're afraid, like, what if I do this and then I never get these back again? What if I do this and then I will regret it? But this is probably the biggest leap forward you can make on your account. And I've even been doing this as much as possible on the free to play, which is like level 55. So it doesn't matter what level you are. It doesn't matter how long you've been playing the game for. If you've been playing for a decent amount of time, this is going to apply to you. And I really think that if you take this step forward today, a lot of you have done this already, okay? So put in the comments below if you have done this already. A lot of you need to go do this today. And what am I talking about here with your gear? And that is selling most or all of your 5-star gear. I have been on accounts recently where I clicked select and sell all. Okay, I don't do that on my account on purpose so that I keep some 5-star pieces for videos. So you'll see me with random bad gear, or I mean, like, it's not that this is bad, okay? Obviously this is not bad, but like, it's not actually good. And the reason why I keep this is so that when I need to make a relatable video with relatable gear, I do that. So these ones, what is this? Okay, that's a mythical with crit rate. So I was going to keep that maybe for a video. But like all of this new stuff, this is gone. Actually, I could probably use those speed boots for a video as well. All of this new stuff that I get, I am not keeping. And when I'm selling the 5-star mythical, I'm looking for mythical. I'm probably blocking all of this, huh? I'm looking for mythical as the speed set. The speed hit? The speed stat? How do I explain this? So basically, I'm looking, instead of accuracy, I want that to say speed, and then I will consider rolling it. Now, if you don't have a lot of stone skin gear, then you would keep all of these and use them on your account. If you don't have a lot of XYZ gear set, then you would keep that. I am definitely keeping some Merciless down in here. I am definitely keeping some Slayer down in here. But for the most part, I'm still selling it. Okay, as you can see here, I have, 1 or 2 sets worth of flexibility in Merciless and Slayer. And a lot of that, again, is for videos. But you can see on my account, I only have 43 pieces of 5-star gear. That means that the majority of my gear is good 6-star gear. And I actually need to cleanse my gear because that is getting way too much for me, okay? So today, please go sell most or all of your 5-star gear. If it makes you nervous to sell all of your 5-star gear, at least sell all the 5-star blue pieces. And then think about selling all the 5-star epics. And then once you do that, just go the distance and sell all the rest of it, okay? Because if you've been playing for a while and you have a bunch of champions geared, that gear is just holding you back. It's just holding you back. Now, that's the main point of the video. I'm going to take a couple minutes here and I'm going to sell some gear on my account. So if that interests you, please stick around and I will tell you more about selling gear and what I do and why I do it. I think that I need to cover some things in the near future about gear because I've been getting a lot of questions and a lot of requests. So I'm going to do that. For me, I already have good gear in most sets. But there are still always some things that I will keep or look for. Okay, and so let me talk about that. Number one, any offset piece, like this, for example, if this, had speed instead of HP, it would be so good. But if any offset piece that is really good, I'm keeping. I don't care what set it's in. If it is 6-star and good, I'm keeping it, okay? And the majority of the time, that is either double or triple speed rolls or like very good damage gear. And that's one of the best ways that I have progressed my account, is doing those things, okay? Now, I'm going to talk about all the things that I'm selling here in a second, so if you're like, hey, Jedi, you just said you were going to, and then you didn't, just give me a second, okay? I want to see what I have available here, and then I'm going to talk about it. So, all of these new gear pieces that have flat attack, flat HP, or flat defense on the gloves, chest, and boots, it's almost always a sell. It's almost always a sell. I love Killstroke. Some people ask me, do I like that set? Yes, I buy it. These boots are actually the worst. Okay. Oh my goodness. So bad. So bad. Okay. I think I'm going to pause. Oh no, I'm almost done. So we'll stick in here for another second and then you'll be patient. Okay. So, oh no, I'll probably rework that. I'll probably rework both of those. All right, so what is my thought process here? Okay, number one, neither of these chests have speed. And when you're trying to make your gear better, one of the main things you're looking for is speed. Speed is just the best thing you can be doing in Raid 99% of the time, okay? So a shield like this, okay, is great. And if you're a mid-game player, you're going to keep this, you're going to use this, it'll be wonderful. However, if you are not a mid-game player, if you want to make your gear good, you're going to sell this because it doesn't have speed. And that is the majority of the reason why I sell the gear that I sell. This one, you'll notice that I kept because it has speed. Any 6-star legendary or mythic piece with speed, I'm keeping it and I'm rolling it, always. Because that's how you get your double and triple rolls. I think that this is not the best pair of boots, but I think I might use it because it's in retaliation. I like retaliation. My retaliation gear is not very good. Okay, the majority of the reason I sold all of this stuff, again, no speed. I am only keeping in protection set pieces with speed. You get it every week. If you're doing your Hydra, like we all should be doing Hydra, then you're looking for the speed rolls. And both of these are excellent. With the speed rolls, I'm going to roll those. In Stone Skin, you are looking for speed sometimes, but like Stone Skin is basically just any good piece you keep. That's it. Okay, in Killstroke, you're looking for damage stats. In Supersonic, you're looking for speed. But the majority of what you're looking for is speed. So when I'm selling my gear, oftentimes I also am rolling my gear because I'm looking to hit those speed numbers. And so I don't hit it and then I sell it. So often, one of the reasons why people's gear stacks up in their inventory is because they roll that shield and they're like, oh, that's okay, maybe I'll use it in XYZ. And you won't use it. So just sell it. Now, I don't know, all of those are decent, but I don't really need to roll them. The ones that I'm rolling that are questionable are these ones with speed. Okay, I hit once on speed, that is not good enough for me, this is a sell. If that's good enough for you, then keep that. Like, it's HP and flat HP, so you're getting a lot more HP. In this one, again, I'm still looking for speed. I got a double speed roll. This is good enough for me. I'm going to put it to 16 just because I need to enhance some artifacts. We got attack percentage. That's not the best. don't forget to be farming so that you can ascend your pieces. Is this good that we have crit rate on here? Probably not. But I don't know who we're using it on yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. And then I wanna talk about Supersonic. I actually think that Supersonic is really great. I think it's really a great set. And I think if you can get speed rolls with decent other stats, you should be using it on support champions. Now, I haven't really tested that yet, so it is what it is, but that's what I think. I think it's going to be good. Okay, attack percentage. We only hit speed once. I'm not keeping those. We're selling them. Now, the main thing I do when I go to roll gear, if I'm not, number one, equip champions. If you go build a new champion, almost always you'll find a piece where you need to upgrade it. You know, like, oh, this would be perfect, so I'm going to upgrade this piece. That's the best way, okay? The second best way is to search for speed substats, okay? So on your filter, substat speed, rank and rarity, 6-star, legendary. Remember I said keep all those pieces with speed so you can roll them. And this is exactly when I do it. When I need to roll stuff for an artifact enhancement event, or I'm gearing a champion, okay? Now, to me, that is not good, so I'm going to sell that. Again, if you're mid-game, that would probably be fine. These three are the ones we're going to end the video on. I only keep crit rate gloves with speed on them at this point, and usually only double speed rolls. Because the reason I'm going to crit rate is so I can get more speed in the build. Almost always. So that is what I'm looking for. Every HP percent and defense percent chest, I'm looking for speed. Wow, we have been so unlucky rolling gear in this video. It is shocking. That means this last one is going to be bomb. Attack percentage, offset piece, crit damage, and speed. If we hit HP percent, that's trash. Okay, we hit speed and flat attack. No. I mean, like, the flat attack is not the worst. It's helpful, but, you know, you want your offset pieces to be S tier. You know, your defense percent, your defense chest that's attack percent, it better be, like, top, okay? So, let's try to find at least, like, one piece of gear that rolls well in here for us. Not this one either. Okay, well, that is just helping me sell more gear. Okay, that's just helping me sell more gear. And then for me, I'm going to go sell a lot of the 6-star. Well, first of all, 6-star blue gear. The only reason I'm keeping this is if it's really good or for a video. Like you can see, there's no new pieces here. That's all pieces that I've, unless it's Merciless or Slayer set. It's all pieces I've invested in already. And then the 6-star epic gear, okay? And there are just some sets where I sell most, if not all, of the 6-star epic gear. And defense is one of them. Offense oftentimes is one of them. I don't know. I mean, yeah, probably. Life is one of them. Now, gloves are another story, okay? Most of the time, it's just this top row stuff, right? If you're not getting the speed substats in your speed set, sell it. Unless you have all good stats like that, but even for me, I doubt I'll be keeping that. I will roll it probably, but I doubt I'll be keeping it. Crit rate set, I'm just selling this the majority of the time. I do not need any crit rate set. You should get rid of all of it. Like, the crit rate set is bad, and you should avoid it. Lifesteal I almost always sell. Daze I almost always sell. Frost I'm selling. Frenzy I'm selling. Those are actually not too bad gloves for attack percentage gloves, and same thing with the boots. Immunity I'm almost always selling, but I think immunity could make a comeback. Destroy I'm almost always selling. Okay, that could be a decent chest. That one is bad. See, I didn't sell that right away, and I definitely should have. you can see how little amount of 6-star epic gear I have in these categories, right? Divine Life I almost always sell. There are some of these sets, and Resilience I think is the last one. Some of these sets I almost always sell. Now these ones in Protection, I'm looking for speed again, and I think that that'll do it for today's video. So let's go ahead and sell that, and please, on your account, let's go sell all the 5-star gear today. Let's get rid of the majority of the trash, focus on your 6-star gear, and progress your account to the next level. Thanks for watching. If you appreciate this video, tell me about it in the comments and let me know what questions you still have, and I'll see you guys in the next one.